cred că dau fail la asta, dar mă rog. Bun. O să consider că merge by default, așa că nu o să mă mai chinui să fac altceva. Bine ați venit la Red Dead Redemption. Un nou joc pe canal. Sper să meargă cum trebuie. Să aude vocea. Da, da. Eu de obicei nu înregistrez direct, știi? Pun vocea după, știi? Atunci... Mașină. Deci știu caracterul din de 2, dar nu știu ce face. Era John sau ceva de genul, nu știu. Nu știu exact. Dar cred că e ceva șef aici, că e prea relaxat. Bine, asta e... Asta e intro. Cred că nu ne dus prea tare în poveste. Nu introdus prea tare în poveste, să zic. Bun, Red Dead Redemption.
That they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree
Stop,
with
ce mai tare.
you, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained.
Grafica lui impresionantă, deci. Da. Update-ul nu a fost, cine știe ce.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can.
Ce conversații au și ăștia? Ce istorie.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Să vedem unde am ajuns. Oh, shit. Armadillo? Ce este, un oraș? Ce ar trebui să fie? Mergi la salon. Ok. Stai să mă obișnuiesc cu controlele. Ok.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Moșul cu...
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm
Este și Red de 2, parcă.
Blackwater hired me to gag you.
Hey, my friends. Pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Muzica e totuși cam tare. Dar na.
Well, look at me.
We live in times of great change.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Are not the best. I'm gonna run for governor. Yes, sir. When I'm in office, there'll be changes.
If you say so. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue
Încă
attention.
mă obișnuiesc cu controlul.
Well, hello.
Let's get going, Mr. Marston. The marshal don't take kindly to that kind of behavior. Yeah, yeah.
Trebuie să apeși. Trebuie să poți continui. Cred că trebuie să apăs de 2 și după aia. O dată, nu, singură dată, bun, ok. Deci că trebuie să apăs de 2 ori. Gen. Știi?
Who said I was a decent fella? It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then? Why'd they leave? Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort? I'm looking for an old friend. Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Yowz.
Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like
Yowz la
these
moșu.
bandits. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to
Foarte.
hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
N-are nicio treabă, e foarte... dezvolt.
Yeah. Well, it was the marshal who
This is
hired
it.
me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
Gagici cu alea,
Think I heard his
știi?
name?
So Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't
Dacă
very
din
talkative,
păcate nu
are
e
you?
extraordinară, dar
I'm just chewing the dog,
n-ai ce să-i
mister.
faci.
That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Giddy up. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Marston. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Hai să ne ocupăm de gangul ăsta. Sau vrea să ne ocupăm de... Cred că vrea să ne ocupăm de ei.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
A, nu
Bill
aici.
Williamson!
Stai aici, e pentru că l-ai greșit.
Now!
Cred că am greșit eu.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Sau?
You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh,
Oh, da.
look like I need
Ce
saving.
primire faină.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things
Stai,
are
mă, că dacă ne enervăm, cred că îi batem pe toți cu puștile, cu lor, cu tot.
no more Dutch
Degeaba face asta pe
and no more you.
șmecherul, știi?
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
O, serios?
Well,
Hai. O, pe bune?
Fort.
Eu chiar am crezut că facem o șmecherie, dar se pare că nu. Momentan. Hai, mă, că deja dau corbii pe la cadavrul nostru. Ridică-te. Ok, ne salvează ăștia. Sper că nu vor să ne jefuiască sau ceva de alte lucruri. Că le avem pe noi că e nașpa, știi?
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do.
Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
Am vrut să le dau un AVP în gură.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Exact.
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Da? O să ține minte. Să nu o dăm în bar așa repede. Încă doare. Putem alerga? Bine că putem alerga. Cam să sar un pic. Ok, hai că mă învăț cu controlele. Dacă e... Ne învățăm și cu controlele. Stai 2 secunde. Să vedem opțiuni. Să pun subtitrele, naibii. Că am uitat de ele. Bun. Hai. Uitasem de subtitrări și de aia.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Whoa there! Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Hai să facem un tur.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
Ok.
I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store.
Ne învață chestiile de bază.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Am luat-o la goană.
Yeah!
Bine, vreau să ajung cât mai repede în free roam, să nu am treabă, știi? Cu tutorialul.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Hai să parcăm calul. Bun.
Well, are we going inside?
Hai.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Sună destul de bine.
Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
O, avem armă, bun. Mișto.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Hai. Scuze, tot uit controlul. Sunt obișnuit să alerg de pe butonul de pe mouse și cum fac pe God of War, știi?
Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Ok, hai. Nu o luăm la goană un pic. Că ar fi ceva.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Bine, probabil că nu trebuia să pun calul acolo, era mă... Dai de efect. Sunt pe care dau reload, așa. Și începe tot, puși niște epuri, după niște armate de bandiți, știi? Dar ce-o intră în animale, că n-am văzut, stai. Ce-s alea? Stai că dus. Vulpi sau ce? Cred că dau fail la asta, dar mă rog. Șacali. Așa le zice. Așa le zice la astea. Acum. Și l-am prins cu rața în gură.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston. I think we should call it a night.
Let's go!
Vreau să dau pe accelerație, dar nu merge. Efectiv, nu merge deloc.
Here we are.
Să legăm calul. Ok.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Bine. Ok. Hai. Ok, am salvat jocul. Hai să vedem ce outfit-uri avem. Ce avem pe ăsta. Ok, doar două. Deci rămâne ăsta clasic. Așa, avem următoarea misiune. Ok. Hai să mergem. Hai să mergem să vedem ce anume avem de făcut. Nu o să mai avem de împușcat iepuri, dar na.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale. And by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Hai să mergem.
Come on, boys.
Destul de mișto fata. A, facem un race acum.
Let's go.
Facem o cursă cu ea. Ah, ok. Hai să facem.
On the count of 3. 3, 2,
1.
1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Hai. Ceva îmi spune că o să pierdem, Nana. A, uite, acum m-am prins cum merge. Stai că acum am luat-o la goană, serios. Ce? Muscul a solicitat calul, stai așa puțin. Stai că a luat-o naibii calul. Ah, bine, acum vă văd stamina aia, știi? E ok. Deci trebuie să mai și lași piciorul de pe accelerația calului. Nu doar să-i bădai. Nu doar să-i dai în bobină, știi? Că dacă dai în bobină, te dă jos. Mă, că era să mă duc în prăpastie. Spiral. Stai că mi-a nebunit calul, ce? Stai. Hai că am nimerit drumul până la urmă. Am luat-o verea. Că trebuie să o prindem. Orice ar fi. Sau? Sau nu, am crezut că facem atâtea ture până o prindem, gen, știi? Dar nu.
You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Uite ce avem pe hartă. Cum activez harta? Care-i baza cu harta asta? Bun, cred că mai băgăm o misiune, știi? Hai că asta că mi-e aproape totuși.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland.
Deci mergem până dincolo.
Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Dar are rost să mergem până partea alaltă și de să fii mai rapid pentru video ăsta, știi?
Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Ok, căruță de data asta. Bun. Te urci? Te urci anul ăsta?
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going?
Stai, trebuie pe partea alaltă, probabil. Da, pe partea asta alaltă.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe
Trebuie
that.
să am grijă că
Admirable
asta
attitude,
cred că
miss.
se
I suppose so. I can't think of any
se
other way
sparg
to say
roțile
that,
alea de
to be
lemn
frank.
că și
What
pe
about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really
pe
entered
RD2
into
era așa, nu știu dacă peste e așa, dar nu vreau să aflu.
Peculiar outlook. I
Se iau
can't
misiune
really
la
say I
capăt.
understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes,
Dai.
you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a
Dai,
personality.
dai,
I
dai,
just
dai.
know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Mucem de lula.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange
Da, e foarte mult.
Well,
Că am murit în mijlocul orașului.
unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were
S-au
friends.
citat de la aia sau ce era?
Oh, please. Now who's
Nici
being
cu
funny?
deșertului.
Listen, I
Pardon.
know that business with Williamson is your
Am
business,
greșit eu.
but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Stai așa că se dărâmă căruța.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Băi, un oraș mai mare, ce-i drept. Așa arată. Dar, na.
Most important thing for you right now is get yourself to Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Da, mi-e bine cu tipa asta. Care are grijă de noi. Dar, na, nu știu.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Hey, mister.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. Any trouble, let me know. Maybe it's time I'm off this run.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Corect. O să avem grijă. Sper. Bun, ăsta e safe house-ul nostru. Cred că. Stai. O, ba da, la bar. Tare. Putem să comandăm ceva? A, poker. Știam ce e. Semnalare pe hartă.
If my daddy had hurried up and died earlier, I might have been able to find a better.
Bite your tongue, fool.
Vreau să văd cineva. Letaj. Ok, probabil că nu ar trebui să ne băgăm acolo, că sunt domnișoare, dacă știți ce vreau să zic. Niște doamne. Probabil ar trebui să ne băgăm la alte chestii. Stai, mai... Așa. Bun, acum vedem harta. Bun. Hai să mai facem o misiune. Ok, mâncalul deja m-am prins cum funcționează multe chestii. Așa. Hai. Bagă mare? Nu era departe, what the fuck. Am crezut că e ceva de mers, da. Da, mă rog.
Excuse me.
Cred că merge.
You? Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on,
Nu
shoot
știu
him,
ce
mister.
te...
Shoot him.
Oh, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
Vrem să ne cam omorâm între noi. Asta e aici.
Gun down.
Dar mă pune arma jos.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
You want to get out of here for a minute?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Ok.
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here.
Logic.
The whole world has problems, mister. And I'm here, doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now,
Da.
I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All
Da.
right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Nu știu cum să spun, dar eu am deja punctul. Nu trebuie să te urmăresc pe tine.
Dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's onto it. Get after him.
Come on. Fine day, I see. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Trebuie să mergem puțin mai încet ca să nu-l alertăm, dar na. Aș reuși și eu să merg drept pe drumul ăsta. Așa.
I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take it down. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that fella behind the rock, boy.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space.
I need it more than you now. You're just about dead.
Unde ești? Știu că e aici. Haide, scoate capul. A murit între timp. Ok.
What can I say, partner?
Să trec la picioare ca să nu-l omor. A, nu ăsta trebuia, what the fuck? Ok, e împușcat doar în picior, nu? E ceva foarte dramatic.
Come on. Cross the line. Oh, there.
Fain, mă onoare, oh, fain. E ceva pe aici. Ce putem luta? O crate. Bani. Bine.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Important să lutăm chestii. Bine, în orice joc e important să lutezi chestii, dar na.